Coke Zero. I don't drink no Coke Zero. Who the hell was in my car drinking Coke Zero? I don't drink some. I remember now. It's the Little Runt. Speaking of Little Runts, these things are dropping down to $17.99. Wait long enough and they'll be free. I love the Blastoise in this set, but of course they're going to surround it with 15 figures I don't really need from Pokemon. So, moving on, I guess. They're doing their yellow tag sale, so get on out there and pick up a whole bunch of trash before they have to roll it down the street to the Ross. I don't know. I haven't really found a tremendous amount of things. Let me know if you saw anything. Some new Motu figures here. I do like the Moss Man. Again, I don't know this series. I didn't watch it as a kid, so I'm not totally versed in it or anything. But I hear the movie's pretty good. So, Monsterverse, the King Kong and Godzilla thing. This just looks like seafood that went off. I don't know. I see the color choices. Come on. Looks like a king crab. Am I wrong? And again, lots and lots and lots of crap that's going to wind up down the street at Ollie's. So pick it up now or go down to Ollie's. The cartooned cars. I've shown these first two on the show before. But they're really starting to make some stuff that catches my eye. To wit, this cab over engine, which I thought was really cool, and I damn near picked it up. They're gonna get me pretty soon. But I do enjoy photo safariing these cars now. It reminds me of when I covered the Cars. Hey, no hissing and no fighting, kitties. Sorry. Hey, you guys. All right. Found the Mach 5. I Googled over it, and then I left it right where it was. But this 2025 set of 10 cars for $13.99, and if you're buying it out here, there's no sales tax, so $13.99 is all you would pay for those 10 cars in one set. It's pretty cool. I also like how these look. These are the Track Fleet cars. I really enjoy how sporty they look. The detail is like a level up from the mainline cars. They're all fantasy rigs and stuff like that, but every once in a while they'll make something like this, which I really dig. It looks like it could be going down the highways of our country. Overall, I like the color scheme. I like the cab design. I think it's a neat, cool piece of diecast. I don't know how any of you feel about these. Please leave a comment below because I would like to know if any of these kind of things appeal to you. Lots of love to our resident artist, Chris Sheets, who sent me to this episode's comics. He knows that I collect Warlord, and he knows that I love my Batman. So there was this fabulous cover, Batman issue 6/9, and this next one is Detective Comics edition of All In Batman. I hadn't really gotten into All In yet, but I guess I'm gonna do it now. Found these Batarangs. These don't appeal to me. I was an original watcher of the show back in the 70s, but like Thundercats here, it kind of misses me. Hey, CM Punk, gotta say, sweet pouch, bro. And tell me that this doesn't look like the British Bulldog. These figures, honestly, are the best wrestling figures out there. My man Grad, down to $9. So that's kind of cool. And then I found one of these things. I call these the bug lights of collectors. And this is very apropos, putting those stink pots right next to the air fresheners. Nothing in the bins that hadn't been just ransacked. And then these damn things, which I thought are way overpriced. You only get a few. Yeah, don't bother. Would you like to hear me say something positive? Well, I thought that this new design was kind of cool, but reminiscent basically of the Daytona. And I really dig this off-road. Don't know why, but it's super cool looking. I honestly think that Matchbox is putting out a superior product. What do you think? Comment below. A little shout out to Flashover Diecast. I was talking to him about Maisto recently because of one of his shows, and so I saw these trailer sets, and I thought, you know what, I need to show these. I haven't showed them for a little while, and I wanted to bring up a point, is that if you have had a stigma about Maisto or one of these other quote-unquote cheaper or off-brand diecast, hear me out for a second here. I wanted to interject just really quickly and show you. I'd like you to take a look at this video up here and let me know which of these Gulf are a Maisto product. When I was watching Flashover Diecast's video about going to Costco and looking at some 1/18 scale Maisto stuff, it kind of inspired me to go look at those other types of stuff that's coming out from Maisto, because I have bought some Maisto products and I'm the kind of person that does take them out of the package. So a lot of the time, if you're just looking down my shelf, you don't know what is who made what, okay? Just know whether or not you like the detail, whether or not you like the accuracy, whether or not the livery moves you in any way, shape, or form. For me, it's Gulf, because that was always, growing up, that was the colors of a race car. That and like 76 and STP. So when you're thinking about stuff, try not to think about if it's going to be a solid piece of diecast that's going to stand the test of time, as so many Hot Wheels and Matchbox things have done over time. It's idiocy to think that anyone is going to walk into your display area, take a look at what you've got, and start picking it up and looking at who's making what. It's whether or not it looks good and whether or not your collection flows in the way that you would like it to. So don't look at a company so much as what that company makes. And so, yeah, in Maisto's case, there may be, plastic hubs or whatever. Or in the case of the Maisto 118 that I saw, was this car right here. And I contacted Flashover Diecast to talk about the rear end detail on the 118 Maisto, because I own this one, which was made by Jada. And it's not a pink slip, it's one of their hyper spec cars. So could you have told the difference before? Only if you are an exceptionally focused collector are you gonna be able to pick out that detail real quick in somebody's collection. And again, what are you gonna do? You're gonna give them a hard time over it because it looks good? Isn't that why you're buying something in the first place? All right, getting back to the voiceover work here. This would have been cool when I was a kid. Are you kidding? A pair of Skechers with a car garage in them, and it interfaces with a track. I don't care. I might be going out to see if they've got a set of these in my size. Really cool. Neat to be a kid these days. Check these out. They're at our local Fred Meyer, so your Kroger store. And then this is another one of those that I'm talking about. Matchbox knows what they're doing. They finished their cars. This flat black paint job is so gorgeous. I did not buy this because I'm not a huge fan of the car itself, but here's a couple of Hot Wheels I actually dug as well. Wow, my tortoise is making a ton of noise in the background. I apologize. Anyway, that Mopar right there was gorgeous. Finishing off with some of Jersey's comic books here real quick, and then we will get back to toys. He sent me these books. I had this one already, but it's in bad shape. So thank you for that replacement copy. And then this April edition is a tradition that they do every spring. They do some ape-centered stuff. And then this is a second printing from 1968. Originally 1958, of First Men in the Moon. Switching over to WWE for just a minute. This is a hot figure right now. And so we picked that up for our diminutive friend out east. We sent him pictures and he put it in order. So those will be in the mail to you. Probably should see him next week, dude. Keep the scene clean, people. Don't knock things over. But there were a couple of others in here. Nothing I needed. And I mean, this is the most exciting thing I could find from Hot Wheels. That's it. I don't mind mainlines. Just not really jazzed by them right now. A couple last little pieces of M2 that I found interesting. I'm not sure what these things are all about. I have no religious affiliation, so whatever. I just thought the graphics were kind of interesting. Yeah, I still haven't fixed my chair. Folks, I'm going to end this show's run here by saying a phrase. Well, it's a good axiom. If you don't know what that means, go look it up. But it's a good way to live your life as a nerd, as a person who has any interest in anything whatsoever. Own your collection. Don't let your collection own you. Those are words from Nazar. He runs his channel called Nostalgic, and he has been quite a guru to me over the years as well. So I have never forgotten many of his teachings in terms of collecting. I think he's got an excellent perspective on that. And he's helped me. Hopefully, my passing that information on will help somebody else. Or not. But maybe it's entertainment. Maybe it's not even that. I'll see you later, everybody. I'm going to get going, do some other stuff. Some real life stuff. I suggest you do the same. See you again real soon here in Monkey Shine Lab, everybody. This is bugging the crap out of Andre right now.